puzzle toys are fun. Yes, we love puzzle toys. So, get your bum down. Pop, pop. Big noise. So, if you wondered what the excitement is all about on our end, it is puzzle toys. Puzzle toys. Yes, puzzle toys. And we're about to have dinner. It's dinner time in our doggy household, so excitement is high. And today we're talking about these beauties here. And these are the Nina Ottosson Level 3 Advanced. So Nina Ottosson has the categories for puzzle toys. Everyone is very naughty today. I love you guys. Yes. So Nina Ottosson has classified her doggy puzzles for difficulty. So there's a level 1 for beginners, and it's like the easiest, and then there's a level 2, which we introduced last time, which is the like medium level or the normal level for every dog, or suitable for every dog. And then there's level 3, which we're going to talk about today, for active and smart dogs. So very proud dog mom moment here that, excuse me, very proud dog mom moment here that my dogs are active and smart. I'm just kidding. Like, I actually filmed a lot of videos where I taught my senior dog to use this. So he's a very smart boy, obviously. But yes, so you can also use these for senior dogs. And then there's a level 4, which only consists of one toy, and this is the expert level. We do not have this because we don't have like a super smart border collie or something. It's a multi-puzzle toy, so yeah, if you are interested in the level 4, then please find someone with a super smart dog who is using this. We are not. I'm not saying my dogs are not smart. So yeah, we're sticking to level 2 and 3 mainly, and today we're talking about level 3. So without any further ado, let's get started. So the first toy I would like to introduce to you is the challenge slider. And the challenge slider is this beautiful toy here, or the beautiful puzzle here. And it has one empty bit here, and then the dog has to move the puzzle toys around in order to get to each of the, I think it's 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 25. Makes sense, right? It's 25 compartments. No, it's actually 24 because this one doesn't move. So it's 24 compartments. And then the dog has to move every bit around in order to get to the food. And the challenge here is that if these bits are not moved like fully or properly, then obviously nothing is going to happen. So they really have to push it to the end and then move every other bit around. And this is amazing because it can literally take them about a while, because maybe miss one bit and then have to go over this again in order to find it. So this can really occupy them a bit longer. As I said, this one here in the middle doesn't move. So it's actually, yeah, quite challenging, but I taught my senior to do it, and you can find the old videos where I taught him, like they're literally 7 minutes or whatever, or even longer. We practiced this after every walk, and he loved this. And at one point, and this is typical bully, like you teach them something and sometimes you'd be like, oh my god, he will never get it or whatever, and then it makes click, and then, you know, they nail it. And he nailed this in a few, like I think maybe 2 minutes he finished the whole thing. Like, I was so proud. So yeah, it's an amazing toy. And the great bit for you as a dog owner is you don't have to fit it like this. You can simply pull this bit out, ta-da, and then basically stuff every food in here, and then easily push it back in, and it's done. It's quite big, so yeah, you might want to see where you store this. You cannot pop this in a dishwasher, so cleaning wise, yeah, well, you can remove this bit completely, so this is actually quite nice, and you can then clean this easily. But there will be doggy slobber on these bits, and some dogs might use their paws, so it can get quite dirty, or, you know, slobbery, etc. So you definitely do want to give it a proper clean when using it, but I think it helps a lot that this is actually coming out. And to be honest, I also appreciate that there's no loose bits. So maybe it's just my clumsiness, but I always find it slightly, like a bit, oh, look at this, one guy. No, but I'm here for the real thing, right? So I'm here for the real talk. So I might find this sometimes a bit tricky to put this back in nicely after I put it out. Yeah, so this might be like the only bit to just be careful and practice this, but honestly it's a great toy. My dogs completely love this. Not all of them have actually tried this one out yet, but it's a great toy. So you can find videos of Rambo using this, and you can also, depending on how big your freezer is, I guess, if you live like me in London, then it won't be big enough, or in any other city, but you can technically also freeze these bits. So as I said, you can remove this and then maybe even freeze it for making it super challenging for your dog. But yeah, be sure it's not too frustrating. But overall, yeah, absolute great toy. And for us, this was actually, I think, the first one we got, or the second one. And we love this. Like, we actually rebought this because we lent it to someone and it got back a bit destroyed. So depending on how, you know, how wild your dog is, you want to supervise them. But yeah, for me, it's absolutely worth the money. And often there's, like, on Amazon or whatever, also deals, so you can get them a bit cheaper. And yes, highly recommend this toy. Love this, absolutely love this. Then we have this beauty here. It's the dog twister, and the dog twister is basically also with moving bits, and where the dog can manipulate these things here, and then the dog has to move the food around. So you can see here's one fixed bit as it is with the other one, and then the dog just moves these bits around to get to the food. So you can see there is like food compartments in here. So the tricky thing with this one is, or how you can make it more tricky, is by pushing these bits here back in. I'll quickly just do it with two of them, and then you can see here that there is actually, like, this would be the it's an empty one, but it basically holds these bits in place, so the dog is not able to move this around before pulling this one up, and then, you know, the ones he does, it can actually be moved around. And the dog would have to do this with all of these. To be honest, like, I think we got this one at the same time as we got the challenge slider, like this one here. And we have never really used this a lot. And I'm actually not quite sure why, because I quite like the color combination and everything. But I think for my senior, and back then I only had one dog, it was just a bit too complicated. It was just too frustrating and maybe a bit too flimsy. With these bits of, you know, pushing and pulling, and you can see, like, if it doesn't, like, it's not in the, like, proper space, it doesn't fit, so you would have to, even to fix it, like, move them around. I also lent this to a friend of mine. She has a border collie cross, and yeah, they weren't too keen either. So I'm not saying it's not a good toy, and I know you can make it easier by attaching a string or something. And I'm pretty sure there's probably dogs who really love this toy. And we would definitely give it a chance. Like, I made a promise to myself that we would give this a chance and try out. Maybe Panda might like it. Yeah, but we haven't really used this a lot, unfortunately. So if you have a dog who loves this toy, please tell me what you love about it, because I really would like to give it a second chance, or a third. Yeah, but for us, like, I honestly can't say too much about this, because like, I can obviously show you how it works, but it's not something where I would be, like, fully behind recommending it. I guess I have to be neutral about this one. So as I said, if you have a dog who loves this toy, please tell me all about it and why you love it. Nina Ottosson has another one. It's called the Dog Casino, which is with a similar kind of mechanism of pulling things out. I don't want to sound rude, but it looks a bit flimsy to me. Like, it looks quite delicate. Delicate is probably the better word. And my dogs are bully breeds. You can maybe hear them in the background. And over 30 kilograms street dog, and another one, a smaller one, who are playing just like mad dogs just now on the bed. So sorry for any background noise. So I think it would just not be the right one for us. I show you a picture. I blended in a picture so you can see it. But yeah, so this is one toy that I would probably recommend more for smaller dogs, or yeah, not necessarily for bully breeds. And then very brand new, they got a toy from kind of like this line. It is similar to these mechanisms. So this is a level 2 hide and slide. I think it's called. Yeah. So this is a hide and slide lever 2, and I introduced this in another video. But it's kind of similar with the moving bit here and then this moving bit here. But it has like, it's called worker. So it has like a bit in the middle that the dog can move around as well in order to make the other parts moving. So we haven't tried the worker yet because we just got this one new, and this is what we are working with at the moment. And then they have one cat toy that falls into the category 3. But yeah, so this is what the level 3 puzzle toys from Nina Ottosson Outward Hound range look like, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And please, please, please do let me know if you have a dog who enjoys this puzzle toy, and please do convince me what makes it so great and how you use it, and yeah, what the appeal is, because so far, I don't know, I have not been feeling it, but yeah, I'm here to be convinced, so please do convince me, and I hope to see you very soon. Have fun playing, and I'll see you later.